Welcome to week 1 of the Triangle Lax Top 10, brought to you by Crank Shooter. Last week, the big winner was obviously the weather. I don't think anybody put it better than East Chapel Hill when they tweeted, weather 15, Triangle Lax 0. But with that being said, a few games were played and a couple shuffles did happen, so let's get into it for week 1, starting with the girls. This week at number 10, we've got a new entrant at Chapel Hill. Chapel Hill has yet to start their year and weren't delayed by rain just yet, but will open their season against Heritage on Tuesday. Dropping several spots to number 9 this week is Broughton High School. They lost to Middle Creek 14-10 in the season opener last week. At number 8, we have Durham Academy, who has not yet played. At number 7, we have Apex Friendship, who had a decisive 16-0 win against second-year program Fuquay-Varina. Middle Creek bumps all the way up to number 6 after defeating Broughton 14-10 at home and getting their first conference win against Cape Fear 22-1. At number 5 stays Panther Creek. The Catamounts have not played yet, but are slated to get going this week. At number 4 is Apex. Apex had a great win to start the season, beating Greenhope 18-4. At number 3 is Ravenscroft. Ravenscroft opens up this week against Greensboro Day. At number 2 is East Chapel Hill. Weather permitting, the Wildcats will get their season started in week 2. And staying at number 1, having not played yet, is Cardinal Gibbons, who opened this week against Conference for Leesville and Charlotte team Weddington. That wraps up the top 10 for the girls. The Triangle Lax Top 10 is brought to you by Crank Shooter. Visit crankshooter.com and use the promo code TRIANGLE to get 5% off any order $50 or more. That's promo code TRIANGLE at crankshooter.com. Moving on to the boys, we start at number 10 and newcomer Athens Drive. The Jaguars beat Riverside 24-0 last week to open the season. They play East Chapel Hill, Millbrook, and Heritage in week 2. At number 9, we have Ravenscroft. The Ravens will open their season against Cannon School and Charlotte Latin this week. At number 8, we have Leesville. The Pride beat Greensboro's Grimsley High School 17-5 in week 1. They play Gibbons, Heritage, and Sanderson in week 2. At number 7 is Holly Springs. The Golden Hawks open up their season against conference opponent Fuquay-Varina. At number 6 is Broughton. The Capitals lost to Middle Creek 13-12 in week 1. In week 2, they will play Panther Creek, Greenhope, and Southeast Raleigh. At number 5 is East Chapel Hill. The Wildcats will play R.J. Reynolds, Athens Drive, and Orange this week. At number 4 is Wakefield. The Wolverines were washed out in week 1 and will play against Millbrook in week 2. Middle Creek comes in at number 3. They defeated Broughton 13-12 in their season opener. They will play Apex in week 2. At number 2 is Cardinal Gibbons. The Crusaders lost to defending state champion Lake Norman 7-4 last Saturday. They play away at Leesville for week 2. And sitting atop number 1 for the second consecutive week is Apex, who defeated Greenhope 16-4. They will play Middle Creek on Tuesday. Stay tuned for next week as there are several top 10 matchups, so this is surely going to look different next week. Thanks for watching, have a great week, and hopefully we stay dry.